Hey, good morning to you all. It is a Friday. Good morning to you. And we do have much more tranquil weather for this morning than we've had the past 24 hours here. This time yesterday, we were battling 50-mile-an-hour gust and many of you battling freezing rain. But for today, much better. Here's a live shot in Girard. I can see the lights in the Christmas trees aren't moving nearly as much. Uh, but the choir survived. They certainly survived the Christmas wind from yesterday. And things are in pretty good shape for this morning. Not a whole lot going on here. Latest on our storm tracker showing, we've got a couple little hits of some showers, wet flakes of snow here that'll move on through. May have a steady hit here and there. I've been battling a little tickle all morning. And so, a little bit, I don't think it'll put anything on the ground, maybe a coating here in the grassy areas, because all of our weather watchers and all of them really, even the cold spots, have managed to stay above freezing here. And that's certainly good news as you plan your travels now. The roadways were heavily salted yesterday with the freezing rain. So the main roads, even out in the outskirts of the county and into Crawford, Warren County, should be okay. You can see even Chandler's Valley, usually a perennial cold spot, like French Creek and Corey there at 33. So that's good news for any of you that are planning to travel locally for this morning in what will be a fairly tranquil day overall. We can't really rule out that you can see a couple of hits of some showers of wet snow here. But again, things are at a minimum precipitation wise, just a lot of clouds and definitely a lot less wind than what we had from yesterday. Now, headed toward the weekend, front's going to go through tonight, and you can see we have some shots of some snow showers here. And, can't rule out maybe some of these snow showers maybe giving a coating to an inch of accumulation on the ground by daybreak tomorrow morning. Again, not a lot, but temperatures drop into the 20s, so there'll be some slickness on the pavements and on the roadways for tomorrow, particularly if we do manage to get an inch of accumulation for some of you. In the meantime, as we head on towards Saturday itself, see definite southwest flow here. And notice how the snow bands are staying offshore until maybe late in the day. You can see a couple of bands starting to form here late in the day out toward interior Erie and Chautauqua County. Now, upstate or the suburbs rather of New York are going to get hit with some pretty good lake effect on Saturday. In fact, I believe they got lake snow warnings in effect. Now, Saturday night, okay, the winds are still southwest, but eventually they do go to a west-southwest direction, at least above the surface. So, and you'll notice as we head on into Saturday night, bands start to form here along the lakeshore. And you can see they're tending to hit, looks like the I-90 corridor in downtown Erie from time to time through the morning hours. And then they gradually move south a little bit during Sunday, hitting more the Edinburgh area and Waterford. Now, timing's always an issue here, but I'm going 1 to 3 Saturday night and another 1 to 3 on Sunday for Erie. So if Erie gets on the higher end of both, which is possible, we can get up to 6, but certainly several inches of snow can be expected and time to get into wintertime mode. And I'm happy to say, at least for those who want it, with this snow today and the way things are looking heading down the road here, you can see temperatures a little colder now. So I think the snow will have a chance to stay into Sunday and Monday. We're not going to get into the 40s like I thought might happen, during the week before Christmas. So winter, by the way, begins on Wednesday. on the calendar. Of course, meteorological winter started December 1st, but the calendar winter, which is based more on the position of the sun and its angle, is how we determine winter on the map. So we're into winter on Wednesday, and you can see the temperatures get colder on Wednesday and Thursday. Of course, supper time, Christmas time is the following Sunday, and that now looks cold enough where if we can get, at least here in Erie, where if we get enough snowfall on Sunday, I think it'll be able to stick. So I'm going to move up my chances for a white Christmas. I now go above 50-50, maybe even 60% chance that we would have a white Christmas. Not a huge white Christmas, but typically 1 inch covers most of the grass, and hopefully that will stay the case right on through Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So hello to you, Cindy Lee B. Good morning, Danielle. Hello. It is good to have B on a Friday here. April, hello to you. Hey, Jen. Hello to you. Good morning. Brisk 35 out there at the Mercyhurst corridor. Amy out there in State Street 37, wet ground, makes sense. Hello, Blaine, good to see you. Hey, Lori and friends there. Lori out at the borough. Lori Santos at 33, Barb out in Cambridge Springs. A regular as well on our little weather chat, 31 degrees in Cambridge Springs. Did Warren get snow? You know what? I don't think they got snow here. But we do have our Warren camera, which is the one camera I didn't show this morning. So there's Gerard. And let's see, Warren camera. We have a tough time for them being online. And there. Well, here's Warren. Yeah, it looks pretty snow-free. It's more snow on light poles than on the ground here. So, no, looks like they didn't get a whole lot in the way of snowfall there, Lori. Debbie Yarborough, good morning to you. Dan Price, hello out there in Corey. Bob and Sue out in Jacksonville. And, excuse me. Kane, look like a little rain or wet snow for today. I don't think you might get a little freezing mix because you're kind of hovering close to freezing there. So we'll watch for some slick roads, but nothing like what we got yesterday. Destiny, good to see you. Oh, ginger snaps. Yeah, love ginger snaps. Trying to get my wife to make it, but all she wants to do is make a pecan pie. Oh, only my favorite. I know. Yes, Christmas is coming quickly here, Jen, not too far away. So, Barb, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I don't know about Cambridge Springs, because I think most of the snow this weekend will be, and Sunday will be basically Edinburgh North. But hopefully you can squeeze out an inch of snow that will hopefully stay. I put the odds at 50-50 for you because I'm not seeing any more lake effect snow, but maybe they'll come in. But I would say, before I was 40%, now 50 to 60% chance of seeing some of that lake effect snow. Happy Friday to you too, Sue. Good to see you. Ashley, hello to you. And yeah, I love snow for Christmas. I do. I want to have a white Christmas. Absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get out either. You stay warm as well, Jen. Thank you so much. And so here, it looks like I've got a little mistiness here in Warren Ford this morning. And Happy New Year there. There's the sign. And I hope, again, you all have a good weekend. And be careful driving, particularly on Sunday. We're getting back into wintertime mode here. So if you're going to go shopping, unless there's a great sale on Sunday, you may want to consider going on Saturday. So there you have it, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. We'll talk to you again on Monday. Take care.